Welcome to day 3 of our guided experience journey. Today is a special one. We will use the power of storytelling and immersion in a story to uncover the patterns running inside our subconscious. The brain's subconscious patterns are like well-worn roads shaped by years of repetition. When we bring awareness to these patterns, it's like creating a new path alongside them. With practice, this new path grows stronger, and the old path becomes weaker and eventually goes away. Awareness of them is the first step. It's 50% battle already won. We have already discussed some of these concepts before, so I'll not go into detail. But today is all about putting our concepts to discovery. Today, we will listen to 2 stories to dive deeper into our subconscious mind. So let's start by grounding ourselves with our regular breath work. Let's calm the mind, bring the focus into the now, and bring our attention to the story later on. I invite you to find a comfortable position for your situation, whether seated or lying. It's best if you can keep your spine straight. We'll do 5 rounds of deep inhale from the mouth. We'll hold it to the count of 5, then letting go from the mouth. If you find breathing from the nose easier, that's also okay. We'll start with the breath work in 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Hold it till the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it go. Take a deep breath in again. Hold it till the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Take a deep breath in again. Hold it till the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Take a deep breath in again. Hold it till the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Now you can breathe normally from the nose. Remember, this story is for you alone. No one else will hear your thoughts or decisions, so allow yourself to be as honest as possible with yourself. Now imagine yourself in a grand royal court. The hall is vast with tall columns reaching up to an arched ceiling. Sunlight is coming in from the glass windows. The air is filled with low hum voices. You are an advisor to the king, a trusted voice in the court. You wear a finely crafted robe, the fabric heavy on your shoulders. Can you feel the heaviness on your shoulders? Today, The king has called the meeting to resolve an important matter. You take your place near the king's throne, feeling the weight of the responsibility ahead. Take a deep breath. Feel yourself stepping into this role. Let the story begin. During an important council meeting, the king presents a grand plan to expand the kingdom by conquering a neighboring land. You have studied the situation deeply and know that the plan has a significant flaw that could lead to disaster. As the king finishes, he invites his advisors to share their thoughts. The senior advisors nod in agreement, praising the plan. All eyes turn to you, waiting for your response. Feel the pressure as everyone is waiting for you to speak up. Here's the dilemma. Do you speak up, risking the wrath of the king and the ridicule of senior advisors, even though your concern might save the kingdom? Or do you remain silent, trusting that others may notice the flaw, avoiding personal risk? Or do you agree with the plan, knowing it's flawed, to gain favor with the court? What did you feel as the attention shifted to you? Did you sense hesitation or fear? If you decided not to speak up, what thoughts influenced your choice? Was it fear of looking foolish, being wrong, or upsetting the king? And if you did choose to speak up, what drove your courage? Can you notice the patterns driving these behaviors? Now, let's listen to one more story. We'll come back to the learnings and reflections from this story later on. Imagine yourself in a village long ago. It's surrounded by a big valley of lush hills and forests. You are part of a small, close-knit community where everyone works together for survival and growth. Picture the village square. Elders gathering, children playing, and traders bring goods from distant lands. The smell of fresh bread baking in the clay ovens, People sitting on woven mats on a low wooden platform where important matters are discussed. Now take a deep breath. You are part of this world, stepping into a story where emotions run deep and decisions shape the lives of others. You are a respected elder in the village, and a small tribe has gathered to discuss the theft of food supplies. A young hunter accuses another tribe member of stealing, raising his voice and pointing fingers. The accused, equally angry, denies it, and the argument grows really heated. Suddenly, the young hunter shifts the blame to you, claiming that your leadership has allowed such thefts to occur. The tribe members look at you expectantly. What do you do? Do you lash out at the young hunter, defending your honor and putting him in his place? Do you pause and attempt to calm yourself before responding, even though the accusation feels unjust? Or do you withdraw from the discussion, refusing to engage in the argument? How did you feel when accused unfairly? Did anger immediately rise to the surface? If you lashed out, what emotions drove your response? Did it help or hurt the situation? If you paused or withdrew, what did you notice about your emotions? These two stories take us towards our innate subconscious patterns that typically drive our behavior and the way we feel in the moment. In the king's story, we were looking at fear of judgment, which most of us has innately developed over time. It's an evolutionary instinct responsible to make sure that we can survive within a group. In the second story of the village, it was about emotional hijacking. How our emotions hijack our rational, high-level thinking mind, and how we can be ruled by emotions in the moment, and why they block us in a lot of areas of life. Today, with the help of these stories, we discovered if some of these patterns are still running inside of us. Tomorrow, we'll do a deep dive into these two subconscious patterns, figure out why they are there still inside us, what purpose they serve in the modern way of living where survival isn't a problem, and what we can do to start dissolving them. I'll see you tomorrow to continue and build on this. You can go to the link in the description to sign up for free and get started with this journey for yourself. The journey is fully guided end to end, and it will take you inside your mind and free you from the patterns that don't work for you anymore. See you there.